So this is the Employee Assistance Program. This is mainly used for counseling. It works really well. There's a phone number at the bottom of the form. Again, all these forms are on that Madison website in the departments in business office under payroll. And it's the Employee Assistance Program through LifeMap is free, or the district is paying for it, so it's free to you, no cost. And what it is, it's 4 free visits per year, per issue, per person in your household. So this is anybody living in your household can use this. And it can be as many issues as you need during the year. The nice thing about this is it's not recorded or reported anywhere. I don't even know if anybody in the district is using this. So if it is completely confidential, you just call that number and they send you a list of local counselors and you can set up an appointment with them. And it's 4 visits per issue. So next we're going to talk about disability insurance. The school district does pay for this for anyone working 20 hours or more. So what it is it basically protects your income. This long-term disability, it pays up to 2/3 of your salary after 90 days. How are you disabled? How do you claim this as disability? It's when you're no longer able to do your job. If there is 1 day a week you can't come to work, it's 20% of your job you're unable to do. So on an accident, that's pretty easy to see. It's the date of the accident. Other times it's not so easy. For example, the story, lady got bit by a mosquito, got West Nile, and got brain fog. That's a little harder to track the exact day, but it's just when you can't do 20% of your job. So when that happens, you come talk to me or Rudy's office, and we have you fill out the paperwork to start. After 2 years of being on this disability, they'll evaluate you to see if there's any job you can do. Before that, they look at your current job. If you're not able to do your current job, they'll pay 2 years of disability before they reevaluate that to see what else you can do. So moving right along, we're going to start talking about dental insurance. Dental insurance is through Blue Cross of Idaho. So teeth, what are they good for? So when you look at this picture, did you even notice the man is missing an eyebrow? Many of us don't because we look at his teeth and that's what we notice first. So it's very important to have good dental hygiene. Not only is it important for appearances, but it also affects all of your health. They've done many studies, many statistics have been shown that if you're not taking care of your mouth, you are at higher risk for heart disease. In pregnant women, it's really bad. You could have early premature babies and those kind of things. So it's very important to take good care of your teeth. So there is preventative coverage at 100%. This is done every 6 months. So once you have your cleaning done, it will take 6 months before you can get your next one done. If you go in before that, the insurance will not pay and you will pay all of it. They pay 80% for basic services and 50% for major services. The maximum benefit for the year that the dental insurance pays is $1,250. So that is what the insurance company will pay out. This is kind of the opposite of health insurance, where the dental insurance does limit what they will pay. So if you have a lot of work that needs done, you kind of have to spread it over a couple of years and work with your dentist on that. There is a $1,000 child orthodontic benefit as well, and that is for children under the age of 19. This is the application you would fill out. If you want that, it's on that website, or you can come or send me an email and I'll go ahead and send you one. The vision is through LifeMap. It is a VSP plan, so it's called Vision Service Provider. When you go to the eye doctor, you tell them you have a VSP plan and give them your social security number. There is no card associated with this. They just look you up with your social security number, and that is how they see if you're covered by the insurance or not. There is a $10 copay and a $25 materials copay, and this is once every 12 months. So if you go in on October 1st, you can't go in next year until October 1st. So that is how that one works. This is the application for that. Again, you can email me for that. Now we'll step into the medical world. There are 2 medical choices for you to choose from. There's the PPO Preferred Blue Plan and the HSA Plan. So the Preferred Blue, the PPO plan, is a $2,000 deductible with $3,500 out-of-pocket limit. That means you pay until you reach that deductible of $2,000, and then Blue Cross will kick in and start paying 80% until you reach $3,500. Now this is for an individual. For a family, there'll be a second deductible and out-of-pocket. The copay is $20 for primary and $40 for specialists. If you go into your Blue Cross of Idaho website, if you log into bcidaho.com and you go in and set up an account, there's a lot of great little benefits in there, but one of them is a choice doc. If you go in and look through their list of choice docs and select that doctor as your primary provider, then you can go to them without a copay. So that's a really nice little benefit there. You do have to log in to see that list of doctors. The prescription plan, it's a $10 copay for generic drugs, and it's a $250 deductible for name brand and preferred drugs. So every January that does reset on all your name brand and specialty drugs. You have to pay that $250 deductible first, and then after that it's a $30 copay for preferred, and for specialty it's a $50 copay. We're going to talk about the buy down now. So Blue Cross sees your deductible as $2,000. We buy that down as a school district down to $1,000. So what that means basically is that we step in and become the insurance company between $1,000 and $2,000, and we pay you 80%. So if you hit your deductible of $2,000, you take your explanation benefits into Ballard Insurance. They're the caretakers of the plan because of HIPAA laws and things like that. They keep it all in their office. You take your explanation benefits into them. They let me know, and then we do deposits on the 1st and 15th. So if you hit your deductible, that's $800. If you hit your out-of-pocket, that's an additional $200. So you can get back a total of $1,000. Now that is for individual and family. So if you meet your buy down or your out-of-pocket limit for the family, make sure you submit that, because that would be a total of $2,000, one for the individual and one for the family. So flexible spending. This is something that has to be turned in every year. It is the only item that does not carry over if you've elected the previous year. It does have to be elected every year, and it is pre-tax money that comes out to be used for medical things. You can use it for teeth, for glasses, for health. You can even use it for some over-the-counter medications. It's really nice. It just comes out pre-tax. The other nice thing about this is it kind of is like a backward savings account. You can use all of the money up front. After September 1st, you can go ahead and make a claim. Anything that you have spent after September 1st is eligible for this year's school plan. It goes from September 1st to August 31st. So if you bring in a bill for about $2,000, and that's what you elected in September, you can get all that $2,000 to pay that bill, and then just the rest of the year it comes out of your check account pre-tax. This is the form that has to be filled out and turned in. Again, all forms have to be turned in by September 10th to make those changes. This is just an added little benefit that Blue Cross does. These are the preventative care. There is no cost to you for all of these things on this list. A lot of people don't utilize them, but you're paying for them in your premium, so you might as well use them. The Hsa plan. This is a $3,000 deductible. After you reach that deductible, they start paying 30%. No, I'm sorry, they pay 70% and you pay 30% until you reach your out-of-pocket limit of $5,800. The catch here is if there's more than one person on your plan, this doubles. The deductible is $6,000 and the out-of-pocket limit is $11,600. So the HSA, there are some things that you can do to help bring your costs down. You can use GoodRx or talk to the pharmacy to see if there's coupons for the drugs you are taking that can help lower those prices. Because with the HSA, your drugs, there is no copay. You pay the full amount until you reach that deductible again. The wellness is the only thing that is covered before that deductible, and that is covered at 100% on both plans. Do not forget to get pre-authorized when you go to the doctor and are having something done. Make sure the doctor is getting that pre-authorized. It ultimately falls on you. If the insurance requires pre-authorization and the doctor did not get it, you are the one who will have to pay that bill. Stay in network. This is very important. Your plan is Blue Cross of Idaho PPO. Make sure that you ask when you go in. Doctors and pharmacies can drop off mid-year, so if you're going into somebody regularly, you still need to check and just make sure that they're still in your network. And double coverage, sometimes it works good, other times it kind of backfires. There is sometimes a clause in some of the health insurance plans that says if there's another insurance company, they will not pay. So that way, if both insurance companies have that clause, that will create a problem for you and nobody will be paying your bill. So before you decide to be double covered with health insurance, you just need to look at both plans very closely and make sure it's a good fit for you. So going out of network can cost you a lot of money. So the insurance company will pay a little bit of out-of-network costs, but they do limit it. But the biggest part is that because they're not in network, they aren't able to cut the bill. If you've noticed on your explanation of benefits, the insurance carrier and whoever your provider was, they've kind of agreed to a price and they won't charge you more than that. If you're out of network, they can charge you more than that and you have to pay everything, and that's called balance billed, and you would have to pay that full amount. Here's some more things from Blue Cross that are just extras, like LASIK surgery or hearing aids. You can find this all on that Blue Cross of Idaho website. As you log in, you'll be able to see that information and see all those little extra things that they do. Here's the application for that. If you want that, you can email me or go to the website. Sick leave, it can be used for retirement to fund for the group insurance after you leave the district. They have been some pretty high amounts saved up, and it works really well that they can use that and use that money for those group plans. It is important to note that when you do retire, you must have been on the insurance 12 months prior to going on to the retiree insurance. So if you want to be on the health insurance and take that into retirement, you need to be on the school's plan at least a year before you retire. There will be a retirement meeting in March. Ballard Insurance will put this on. We'll let you know when that happens for those that are getting closer to retirement and want to know more information about the insurance. So as a summary, we've covered life insurance, disability, Blue Cross, vision, and if you have any questions about that, go ahead and email me, or you can email Ballard Insurance. Everything is due by September 10th, so please get that in. Here is Ballard's information. If you do need it, that's their address and their phone number. And again, if there's anything we can help you with, let me know. But it is a great day to be a Bobcat. This is Jeni Bybee.